Okay, sorry about that, everybody. We had a bit of a problem. We had an issue where the game basically crashed and told me there was a texture map issue. I'm just gonna report that in the bug report, simply so they know. This new release that I just updated a few minutes ago had this problem. I haven't actually seen that before. Okay, so I'll just send that off. Okay, maybe their feedback server's down. I'm not exactly sure here. Yes, I'll read. It does happen. Hopefully not too often. I haven't actually had this before. Okay, but we'll go try to find that area again. I'm just gonna set this back up how it was previously with the builder at 3 and the air bladder at 5, and we'll just drink this again. To be honest, Lori, I can't really turn water effects. I mean, if you go into the options menu, it doesn't really have anything that you could do here. I don't know why. Okay, that's just orange by default, but there's not very many options you could change. But hopefully they'll get it sorted out shortly. So I believe we were looking for silver, and silver shows up in the vine area here. Rarely, but it does show up. The red grass area, which we were talking about before the crash happened, is where it's most abundant from what I hear. We can't get there yet. We're gonna build the sea moth first, the construction platform. And maybe later I will grab this, however, because these teeth are actually quite difficult to find. So we're just gonna go up and get some oxygen here for a moment, so we don't drown. Gonna head back down. I'm not too concerned with getting the creep vine because we do have quite a bit of food and we do have water. So I'll just leave that intact for now. These yellow areas on the middle of this one here that you see, that will be used for lubricant later, for bigger builds. But really, we just want to find more of those rocks and hopefully find a bit more silver. And I'm not sure if the Sea Glide has been turned into one of these fragment pieces that you have to research, but I don't see it available in the construction menu with inside of our base, so I'm assuming that's exactly what they did. Did find one silver piece so far. Let's hope we could find a few more. Silver is
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Silver is very important, and we can't really get it from anywhere else because it would take too long to swim over there. Just wouldn't be worth our time. Let's just go up and get some oxygen before we drown. Let's hope none of these fish kill us over here. Shark-like creatures. These guys. Don't like those guys. Alright, let's try to get some more resources quickly. I think he's gonna kill me. Oh, he's coming, he's definitely trying to. His buddies over here. I think they got a little plan over here to kill me. The only thing I could really do is keep moving to the side, and hopefully they can't catch me. I do need to keep moving quickly here. So every time you hear those terrible noises, you know they're coming. So you need to start turning, ascending, descending, doing something. Just try to avoid them as much as possible. We're just gonna go get some oxygen, and then we're gonna try to go a bit deeper. I see this is a nice little cave area here. And I already see 2 pieces that we can mine. So here's the first piece. Just some copper. And what is this? Limestone, which means it'll be copper or titanium. These are great sources of food, by the way. I forget what they're called. What are these, hoverfish? These are some of my favorites to get food and water from, because they are high in their food content. I don't even know what you call that exactly. Once they're cooked, they do give you a larger boost than most other things. Hey. We still have a lot of space here, so we're just gonna keep trying to get some more resources while we can. Oh, this is the red grass area, so we might actually have better luck over here. Find some silver.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We are 100 feet down, so we do want to start going up as quickly as possible. And we still have a lot of room. So let's hope we could find, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 more pieces of silver at this time. It's because that would be great. It's just very deep, and we don't have a sea glide yet. And it seems we would probably need to find some sort of fragment to make that hat. What is this? Glassy Plateau's egg. I don't even know what that is. I'm about to die. I've never seen this before either. But let's just keep moving because these guys will try to kill us. Terraformer fragment, don't have one of those yet, so we'll pick that up. Oh, I can't find... Yep, so sandstone pieces will most likely give you silver, so those are always good to break. They are much more difficult to find though, because they're inside this red grass area.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't want to swim all the way back down here. I wish we could just find a couple more pieces. But we are gonna need... Oh, and we are getting radiation. And I'm about to die. And we just lost all of that. That's what happens when you're not really paying attention. Well, thanks, Solvery, for letting me know. I'm still new to streaming, so I'm trying to make as best a stream as I possibly can. But that definitely helps, because I wasn't sure if my microphone was low or other things were high. So we just basically have to go back and try to get all of those resources again. Although at nighttime it does seem much easier to find because I can see the glowing orbs. And the quartz glows at nighttime, so we could definitely see this from very far away. I do see a couple of pieces of resources here, so we're just gonna try to get these. Hopefully, be some silver. So we could really use some silver. Oh, why are these guys so aggressive? Okay, there we go. We got one silver. I almost feel like just grabbing a few pieces and going back to base before they kill me again. But I do get greedy, so I probably won't. So I absolutely have to. I'm gonna keep taking these as much as we can. I don't like these things. I remember this thing grabbed onto my arm the last time. And that was not fun.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get out of here. And get to the surface quickly. What do we get here? We got a few pieces of copper and we got one silver. So not too bad. This is actually going better than our last run. I didn't actually get a full breath there. I am gonna grab these fish if I can though, because these will be great sources of food, which we will need. Oh, look at all of them. There's so many of them here. Okay, he's coming for me. He's trying to kill me somehow. The one thing I have noticed is the developers are definitely making the game more dangerous as they're developing it. Because before there was not as many creatures that would kill you or that would hunt you constantly while you're in the water. I do think that's a good improvement because it does make it much more, you know, you have to kind of strategize a bit more. I mean, how much resources am I really going to try to grab before I go back to base? Just to make sure that I could keep them safe. Yeah, that's right. He does need food. And unfortunately, I don't want to be his dinner tonight. So I do want to get back to the surface at this point, just so that I don't drown.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, what do we have now? Okay, so we have 2 silver. I might just try to find 1 or 2 more pieces, and then I'll start heading back, and we'll pick up a couple more resources on the way. Just so we don't go back with a bunch of inventory space that we didn't use. Because really, I mean, that's just a waste. If we go back with only half of our inventory full, or just a bit more than half, it's not a good time. So we did get the workbench piece again, the workbench fragment, which is a good thing because that will make blades as well as better. Oh, we're back in the radiation. I keep forgetting to check that. Luckily, I won't die this time, but I will want to go back as quickly as possible here. Just hoping I could find some silver.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, more. Okay, we have... Oh, sorry about the Nightbot there. It just does not like caps, sorry, so...
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just try to not type in caps. I do read. Oh no, I'm gonna die now. Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst. And that's why I should always pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh my god, I can't believe I just died twice after all of that. Alright, well, let's just get back out. I really need one of those sea glides. I don't know where to get the materials for it, but it is a huge help if I could find it. Well, there's some copper at least. Okay, so this time we're just gonna go much faster through here. We're not really gonna... Oh my god, radiation. Where is this ship? I'm just gonna see where this ship is, because I don't want to be near that. Keep getting damaged. Ship is right over there, so we don't want to go that way. So we'll keep kind of traveling this way. Hopefully, Silver, you can still type in chat. This is my first time using Nightbot, so let me know if he's stopping you from talking in chat or anything, because I could try to change that. So I am new to streaming, so I'm just kind of experimenting, seeing what exactly everything is and how everything works. And I'm just going by what other people have done and the advice that they've given. I'm just gonna grab things. These guys so aggressive. They're always trying. They're much more aggressive than they used to be. That is for sure. Yeah, I don't think the bot is stopping you. It's just letting you know not to type in all caps. It doesn't like it. Okay, so we have 4 fish. I might just grab this one just so we get 5. If it does make about 20% of our food, that's roughly 100% right there, so. But I'm not sure what it gives exactly. Although I do see a couple rocks here. So we'll just start getting these and hopefully find some silver again, because I keep dying. Terrible at this game. Alright, is that sand or is that a rock? So a couple of people have told me that it's actually better to play on a lower quality rather than the highest experimental graphics quality, because there's less seaweeds and you could actually see what you're looking for. But I like this. It looks very nice. I want that immersion from it. You know, I want more grass. I want more everything. Just because I do want it to be somewhat difficult. I don't want it to be
30
incredibly
seconds of
easy.
oxygen remaining.
And we're back in a radiation zone. Really hope I don't die again, like I continually seem to be doing. Oh, goodness. Alright, to the top, to the top.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
10 seconds of oxygen, and how many seconds of life, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. We're out of the radiation zone. I'm just not gonna go over there anymore. I'm just gonna stay on this side. And we're gonna head... Actually, I'm gonna drink this reclaimed water. We're probably gonna head back kind of shortly to base because I'm doing absolutely terrible over here. And we'll try to move a little bit away from the radiation zones and all these violent fish that are around us. Okay, that's not a rock. I thought that was a rock. I'm wrong. That is just sand again. These things you also have to watch out for because they start shooting something like bullets. You see these things they're shooting? See, it's like some sort of bullet that they keep firing at you. How am I still getting radiation over here? Where am I supposed to be going to not get radiation?
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so we might die again here. That seems to be what I'm good at in the game. Okay, good, good. We actually survived. But at this point, I think I should just probably head back before I actually kill myself. So we're gonna start moving back towards the ship. Which I don't even know where it is. Where is my life pod and my home base? Please don't die. Please don't die again. Just grab some of these too, because we have inventory space, and that will help with future crafting. Okay, so our base is over here. Yeah, that's exactly right. I really don't want to lose that silver piece. I only have one, so that's terrible. I've found probably about 6 or 7, but I keep dying, so... Stasis, I think I have a stasis rifle. Oh, there's another piece that's perfect. Where is the base blinking again? Okay, there it is. So we're gonna stay on this course, but we're gonna keep breaking stuff, and hopefully... Did I pick that up? No, I did not.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I failed so hard here. I really wish that when you die, your the things that you lose would kind of drift to the bottom of the ocean. And maybe these guys could actually try to protect it, so it makes it difficult for you to get it back. Kind of like, you know, you come down for this metal piece and they're both kind of swarming around looking to kill you. I think that would be a very interesting game mechanic. Not sure how hard that is from a programmer's point of view, but just a thought in case any of the developers are actually watching or do see this stream at some time. Because it would be an interesting little dynamic, because I do want those pieces of silver back, but I don't believe they actually drop, so I can't try to get them back. But it would be, you know, one of those give and takes. If, for instance, I can't get it, but, you know, I would still try, because I do want it. If they become ferocious to try to protect the resources and materials down there, that would be an interesting and fun game mechanic, I think.
Warning, 30
as you try to
seconds of
outmaneuver
oxygen
them.
remaining.
Oh, an actual bag can be left? I didn't know that. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a bag in this game. So I'm not exactly sure what that would even look like, or what I would be trying to find. I'm just gonna grab a few of these. Is that full? Okay, that is full. Okay, so we almost died again there with that guy. Yeah, but even if not everything that you had in your inventory would drop, but just, you know, some of them would randomly stay, that would be a nice little mechanic. Just because you're not exactly sure what you'll find, but there will be something. Okay, we're gonna leave that one for quartz, because we are gonna get a bunch of that once we finally get over to some of the new areas once we have our sea moth built. I'm just gonna make this lubricant to make a bunch more space in our inventory, and we'll just store it in here. We will drink the reclaimed water. The silver I'll keep on me, but I will reprocess the scrap metals. And we'll turn some of these fish into food because I'm about to die again from starvation. So I'm just gonna think these are about 20% each, so I'm gonna just cook 4 of them at first. And then...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, but they're 23, so yeah, we go back up to 100%, and I could put one of these into the tank that we had here. So that will stay alive. We'll put the stasis fragment, the sea moth, and the workbench, propulsion cannon fragment in here for now, just so they're all in the same place. Really like to get what do I need to make this health pack? 'Cause I am almost dead, or should I just go out and die again with nothing in my inventory? Creepvine and bleach. It might actually be easier to just go out and die. But before we do that, let's see what we needed again for the fragment analyzer. We need a wiring kit and we need a computer chip. So, wiring fragment, 2 silver, we already have that. And where is the computer chip. So we'll just I'm not even sure where to put this. Let's just put this right here for now. We could always move it later. And we'll take all of these fragments out. We'll put all 4 of them inside. So hopefully these will all get researched. And now we do have the Sea Glide available, which is interesting because we didn't have the Sea Glide available when we first started. So I'm not sure if that update that we just did when we restarted the game is now active. But we will need copper wire, battery, and lubricant. So, we need 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore. So, 2 acid mushrooms, copper ore. Because this will make our job a lot easier. But we're going to need copper wire as well, which requires 2. So let's make the battery first. And just grab 2 copper, and what else do we need here? Yeah, so copper wire. And then we'll need some of that lubricant that we we just got. And now we'll have a sea glide. So this will help us move around in the water much better. Now I believe it's been about half an hour, so I'm just gonna save the game here. And I'll just restart the game quickly, just so the people who do tune in on YouTube and whatnot, they'll be able to have about 30-minute segments and do it on their own time when I'm not actually streaming. So if you're liking the stream at the moment, please follow, subscribe, and I'll be right back in about 1 minute.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.